Are you happy? I am Ephthemios, the communicator of Egonect. Egonect, book 204, The Last Teardrop. Egonect is also available at Amazon in paperback, audio, and ebooks. Whisper 1152. Because of the cruel injustice of celestial and also the earthly full of great powers, were scared and full of anger. Whisper 1153. To save ourselves, we must help those behind this bottomless greed to come back to their sensible selves, to return to beautiful life, to become human again. Whisper 1154. We must find a way to make all the arrogant and greedy individual to at least understand that anarchy will reign on our smart and alive planet Earth, just as it reigns in the almost empty and totally neglected outer house of if the earthling is lost in total, if the amazing earthling is forced to annihilate itself on a much bigger scale. Whisper 1155. I firmly believe that even the Supreme Intellect will be present. Yes, even this very light of life will blink from concern and be shaking from guilt. It will become frightening in the face and ugliness of such mental despair and confusion, and will be forced to hopefully change its behavior toward us because of what real power that has some sense of logic can reach such a low point of to demote itself to where it allows this horrible reality to drag it to the sad situation where it will be recognized and worshipped only by empty life. Whisper 1156. What kind of cosmic or even celestial power wants to rule or deal with utterly full of hate and fear, lifeless and hopeless earthlings, if the celestial human is totally lacking? Of course, I say this with some bitterness, terror, concern, and criticism because I truly believe that we're all in great danger because of the way things are right now on planet Earth. The Earthling is totally confused, tired, terrorized, wild, and on edge of threshold of our own self total elimination. Whisper 1157. Yes, the, the circle of self destruction is now in the making. Whisper 1158. Unfortunately, the most earthlings have arrived very close to the brim of the abysmal edge of their hopelessness, and the terrified reality is that they do not care anymore as to where their next step will be or what they will grab to just survive or what will grab them in its clothes, because in reality now, really now, the earthlings have reached the tragic low point of their spiritual level where they believe that maybe there is hope and a possibility that they can find an escape through Mr. Death from the insanity of this invisible and full of hatred a wave of political terror, the hardships because of lack of income imposed by the merciless nature of the peculiar kind of greed that surrounds them, this time from all directions, in which greed is appearing as the best friend of the Zero Force 2. Whisper 1159. The Zero Force still can't believe how lucky it is, since it came to planet Earth at the right time to harvest ourselves, the earthling that we have nurtured with such contempt. Whisper 1160. As it stands right now, the truth is that we're either afraid of ourselves or, in the direct alternative, we hate this self of ours, meaning life. Whisper 1161. It seems that the earthlings are wishing to disappear, to be absorbed by the nothing, to become a zero too, to be lost from the face of planet Earth, thinking, or I should say believing, that this is the best means and end to everything, so they wish to find peace by also becoming this nothing. Whisper 1162. If we don't dissolve the circle of self-destruction, soon everything will be calm, while oblivion swims in our being, and life will escape forever from within the earthling. Whisper 1063. In our oblivion will be no more suffering or being capable of feeling terror, pain, and happiness, and mainly as the earthlings, we will not have the need to kneel in front of our imagined idols and plead for favors and help, or for us to still try to draw strength and sympathy from something that cannot hear our cries for help, and so as totally self-abused cosmic entities, we will not feel any kind of emotional, not even the emotion and feelings of love or hate either. We are each other's memory. Egonek.